Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you some of the surplus ammunition that I have in my own personal collection. I'm going to start off my 303 British surplus ammunition. This is 1924 Mark 7 174 grain ball ammunition used by the British and various British Commonwealth nations and by colonial armies as well. Here's one without on the stripper clip. And a good look at the head stamp right there. Another part of the bullet and the casing. A little background about this ammunition. I got this from an uncle about a few years ago. Not the best that I've got. I say out of the 10 rounds that I loaded per round, including me and my dad, I say only half went off. They were hang fires. The rest were just complete duds. They're pretty neat. Don't know what to do with them. Maybe one of these days I might sell them or give them to a museum or I don't know. Might hang on to them. Now this one right here, the silver tip. This is 7.62 by 54 rimmed. This is a very awesome round. It's really popular by a lot of Eastern European nations, African and Asian, and recently by the United States of America because it's so cheap and available. And also the wide variety of ammunition you can get this bullet from. Eastern Europe, Russia, Asia, but you can't get 7.62 by 54 from China anymore because they're banned. The head stamp on this is 6075. 60 is the factory, 75 is the year. The 60 is from the Franz factory in Kyrgyzstan. I could be wrong about that, but that's the information I managed to find. If you want to figure it out yourself, you can go to 7.62 by 54 rimmed.net. It's a really cool site. And here's the same rounds on a stripper clip. These are just Chinese reproductions. They're okay. They help you make your Mosin collection a little bit more, well, better. I guess you can say that. The qualities on these is kind of iffy. Some of these do work, some of these don't. Now here's one interesting 7.62 by 54 that I have. It only has the number 82 on it. The number 82. I cannot figure out where this bullet was made. I've heard varying accounts it's from Bulgaria, Russia, Romania, wherever. And quite frankly, I cannot confirm where this bullet is from. Now, accuracy wise, the 303 British is pretty accurate. But of course, I can only know that because, well, I fired that. But of course, the primer on these are pretty bad. When I got them, they were on a bandolier. So my guess is they were stored in that bandolier all together, and they were put somewhere else, and somebody must have picked them up and sold them without knowing that the primers were bad. Now, when I got these, I got them from a spam can, or hermetically sealed can, whatever you want to call them. These are well preserved, especially, you see that little red line right there? That's a preservative. You also keep them on the primer. Mistake. Yes. So yeah, this little red thing on the primer preserves the round for a long time, especially if you got them sealed in a can. You can have these last a long time. Now, these are the only surplus rounds that I got right now. I have fired other 7.62 by 54 rim stuff. I fired Romanian, Bulgarian, Russian, all from the Klimov factory, the Novosibirsk factory, These are, like I said, from the Frunze factory. The 303 British rounds are from Quebec, but you can still get like other 303 British surplus rounds from like South Africa and India and also Pakistan. But here the Indian and the Pakistani ammo quality is very, it's varying from what I heard. And that's all I got to say.